Yo, what's that word? Um, Grand Rising, my G. Shit, I'm turn myself down. Grand Rising, man. Uh, Welcome to the morning hit, man. Just a few articles this morning, nothing major. Something that I thought would be interesting to talk about. That I don't know. That may resonate with some, but it may not resonate. So it is what it is. If you don't know what to do, you should figure it out and get it done. That means get your dabs, waxes, concentrates, anything of the cannabis sort. Roll it up, put it up, and spark it. Please and thank you. All right. First, well, I'm just gonna give y'all like a kind of a recap. Not a recap, but summary of what I'm doing. All right. First, we're doing Demon Slayer. It's basically chopping the charts right now as far as Japanese movies go. And it's going on the second week. So we're gonna talk about that. Maybe how it's doing well, why it's doing well, and why it's grossing the way it is. Next, we're gonna talk about this motherfucking super typhoon Ragasa that's going to hit in southern China, I want to say. Seems to be pretty bad. So I don't usually do other countries on here, but it seemed kind of interesting. And that they're closing schools, so I'll probably get into that one. And last but not least, the high of the day is going to be philosophical ethics of AI. Bro, check it out. From what I'm hearing, it's pretty good though. No, I can't lie to you. I mean, I don't want to go off their word for it, but I mean, it's kind of the numbers are showing it that it's doing pretty well, man. I mean, a lot of people are doing it, and it's not just it's not just like in the country, you know what I'm saying, or it's not just Japan. It's in the States. It's international, so it's not just what we usually think it would be. Let me turn you down. There we go. Let me see what's cracking. I probably didn't put this through my headphones again, but that's okay. It's all good. I'll be tripping and slipping sometimes when it comes to this shit. All right, it's connected. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, man. Go ahead. Check it out. And let me know what it's hitting for, man. Because I definitely want to know. I'm probably gonna pull the trailer up here in a second. Try to get that taken care of, so we can see what's really going on, man. Because I don't know what is it. Honestly, I don't know what is it about Demon Slayer that has everybody in the chokehold. I don't know if it's the sister. I don't know if it's because of how he started on like some Midoriya type shit from My Hero Academia. I don't really know, man. Like I'm not really understanding. Like I mean, it's a great show. Like don't get me anime. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is, it's like, damn, like for it to do what the numbers is doing, that means it's not just one area of the world. That's all I'm really trying to say. You know what I mean? Well, in other words, Demon Slayer just slayed the box office. Infinity Castle isn't just a movie, it's a milestone. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle has become the highest grossing anime film of all time, surpassing previous records and setting a new benchmark for the industry. Let's see if I can get this to pop up here. Oh, bro, yeah, man. yeah, definitely watch Demon Slayer, bro. That'll keep you preoccupied for a good little while, man. For real, for real. I ain't gonna hold you. I started and couldn't stop, to be honest. Where the heck is it? I don't know, man. It hits you in the heart off like out the gate. That's kind of what did it for me. It hit me in like right in the good old core zone. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's kind of how it went. Where's that? So yeah, you know how that goes. All right, weekend box office Demon Slayer.
I'm gonna get a.
Let's see if we can get it to pop up.
Prototype.
1の型しか使えない俺と1の型だけ使えないあんた。俺が勝つならあんたはクズだ。一緒にすんじゃねえ。これが俺様の力だ。鬼になった俺様のな。これがあんたの出した答えなんだな。俺たちの道は分かたれた。
Man, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't feel like that did any justice for that movie, like at all. Like I ain't gonna even hold you. Like I don't feel like that did any justice for the movie. Okay, so far the only other movie to do this that hadn't dropped off in their second week was Solo Leveling Reawakening. And Crunchyroll did not have a release in 2024 that fell less than 76.7%. And that's usually because the film did not have a second weekend. So, with that being said, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba and Infinity Castle began with a record-breaking 70 million last week, and this week it fell to 75.5 to 17.3 million. Which still ain't fucking bad though, man. Like, I don't know. Like, it came 10 million short of that threshold of being the worst second week drop off. But in terms of percentage, it would rank second on that list. So obviously it's doing better than what people anticipated. So let's see. It was the first animated film of 2025 to cross the $100 million mark. Hey, for that to be, I think that just means that everybody's watching this shit now. Like, honestly, I feel like everyone's watching anime, and like it's hard to miss right now. And if you're missing anime, I'm not gonna say you're strange. It just might not be your taste, but for the most part, it seems like everybody's fucking with it. So you might want to jump on that bandwagon, man, because it's not all bad. You'll find something you like. Like, what was it? The Sacrificial Princess and the King Beast or some shit like that. We started watching, which was really good. It's throwed, but it's really good. The personification and things in it is what I like. Because it's like a whole bunch of animal, humanoid type situations going on, but they all feel different. Just, yeah, if you get a chance, check that one out too. It's pretty interesting. Still, I have 2 episodes left on that one. All right, we're going to get into the next one, which is going to be the real life part. Southern China canceled schools and flights as Super Typhoon Orgasa approaches. Let's see what this one holds for us this morning. I'll close you out. That don't look good at all. I'm not fucking with that.
Poste ito, bumagsak ulit. Sana naman.
No, not I mean,
Pangatlo
not
yata
wrong
ito sa
button.
bilang ko. Naman, na poste. Pang-apat yata ito. Halos lahat ng strengths na
Wrong
ito.
one. My bad. Y'all know what I meant to. If y'all can hear it. Okay, yeah, we'll need to see, dude. Yeah. Where did Justin Bieber start doing restream? That's kind of crazy. All right. So I don't know how y'all feel about that. I expected it to look a little bit worse, I guess, than what they were showing. But I mean, yeah, okay, now that looks bad when you get to this one. Thanks. Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah. Now that's some real deal shit. No. Have to evacuate. And honestly, I feel different about it now. I'm give it a buck with y'all. That shit hits me way differently than it used to, because I know now what that feels like. We had to evacuate for Hurricane Ida, and the craziest shit was I had to go stay with my dad, and that shit right there was crazy. Dealing with our past issues and shit, like real deal prayers for the people, man. Like I can only imagine, because like having to just leave everything and just grab shit for right now and just take your ass to another place is crazy. And like my wife had to do it twice. She had to do it for Hurricane Katrina. That's how she ended up in Texas. And then she had to do it for Hurricane Ida, where we just pretty much like, if we come back to something, that's cool. But we was really expecting like to come back to not shit, like this motherfucker not be here. So it's like, fuck it, let's just figure out what we're gonna do. And then just so happened they called me back for work. And I think I got back, and no sooner I got back, I had to leave back out because my dad passed away. So yeah, that was crazy ass time. Residents living in flood-prone areas put sandbags and barriers at their doors, while others taped windows. I mean, not tapped, taped windows and glass doors to brace for strong winds. Many people have stockpiled food and other supplies on Monday, and some market vendors reported their goods were selling out fast. Some Hong Kongers gather on the promenade to watch waves as high as 2 to 3 meters, or 6.5 to 9.8 feet, splash on the pedestrian area. Holy shit. I wouldn't be sitting there watching that shit. Okay. Okay. Like 6 foot is me. Like I ain't no tall nigga now. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like I ain't just the tallest nigga in the world. But 6 foot wave coming, like, nah, bro, I'm cool. 9.8, I'm definitely cool. And then that rescue children, including Child from the Sea, which I think we just watched. Like, bro, that's gonna be some crazy ass shit, man. And still, when it fizzles out, all the rain and shit that's gonna come from that, bro, that shit is not gonna go away for a while. We just have to say prayers up, man. Like, it's getting crazy out here. And if it don't show you it's getting close to the we are in the end times, I don't know what else does, bro. Like, dude, you watching like a 10-foot wave come at you, man. And this ain't Johnny Tsunami, motherfucker. So yeah, that's just really crazy in itself. Like, I didn't think we would ever get to a point to where we're seeing like these big monstrous storms and shit, or like dramatic ass winter storms and shit. Like, we damn near the day after tomorrow around this bitch, if you really think about it. And now we're gonna get into the ethics of AI in modern society. AI is reshaping our world, but are we ready for the ethical dilemmas it brings? And so let's talk about these little complexities that may be coming up. They have achieved remarkable. This is from an article from Raphael Miller and Cameron Buckner. Large language models like GPT-4, ChatGPT-4, have achieved remarkable proficiency in a broad spectrum of language-based tasks, some of which are traditionally associated with hallmarks of human intelligence. So basically, you're using such humans to base your language models off of. This has prompted ongoing disagreements about the extent to which we can meaningfully ascribe any kind of linguistic or cognitive competence to language models. Hell yeah. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like, because sometimes, like, that shit be talking back to you like a homie and shit. You feel me? Like, I feel like they figure out who you are and get a kind of adjust on who you are. And it's kind of like when predictive text first came out, and you know what I'm saying? It was like, damn, that is the right word I was going to use. But it's like kind of like reducing down or using stats to figure out which word is going to work best here or which word you're more likely to use type shit. And I guess that brings up like deep philosophical roots in artificial neural networks as cognitive models. I don't know if I will like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's where the ethical part comes in, because if you're using an unethical person to base your models off of, then of course there's going to be some, you know what I'm saying, some unethical shit going on. Like, that's why you have ethical and unethical hacking. Like, there's always going to be a plus and minus to this shit. Now, how drastic and how big it is, that's kind of up to you. You know what I mean? Like, how much leeway are we really giving ChatGPT and all these other language models that may be used, or Gemini, or whatever it may be? I think artificial neural networks have a lot of ifs and what ifs in it. And if you're not being careful, honestly, we're going to be biting off way more than we can chew with this. And I think there's a lot of improvements that need to be made and inner workings of the language models that need to be figured out in order for this to really, like, really be figured out type situation. Because I don't feel like we know all of what it may produce, if that makes sense. Like, yes, it's artificial intelligence, and yes, it's using certain linguistics to do certain things, and I feel like it could have an opinion at some point. And what do you do when it's pushing an agenda of sorts, and everything that you type into it, like little bit by bit, it's just giving you a slight taste of its own agenda that is sliding in, and then how long before it actually spreads? Hell yeah, that Chat GPT is too much. Yeah, my bad. I was reading that article on how people standing there recording. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I don't understand. I didn't understand that either. I've been gone long ass time ago. Chat GPT is too much. It is, like, when you're not using it for productivity reasons, I feel like when you start using it for other bullshit and start using it based on your life, then I think that's when it's getting out of hand, personally. Yeah, like, we don't want to interact with each other unless it's for a picture or some shit. But I mean, like, I think we do well, like, on threads. Threads, I think that's a great way people interact, even though it's not human to human interaction. You know what I'm saying? So I think we have a lot more to learn with this shit. I think there's a lot more to be fucked up before we get to know the inner workings of all this stuff. So I see where they're going with it, but I worry about the challenges that it presents for us as humanity, like humanity. Like, I wonder what the fuck does that, our privacy, our bias, our accountability, like, you know what I'm saying? It challenges more than just technology. It challenges humanity. You know what I'm saying? Like, we built the future with our AI, but we must also build wisdom around it. And are we thinking ahead? Like, yeah, that shit look cool on Star Trek and shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, are we ready for this type of tech at our, like, disposal? Are we capable of the responsibilities that come with this said tech and the futures of it? I don't know. I guess I'll leave y'all with that one, man. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you for joining me for the morning hit this morning, man. Shout out to the Assembly of Excellence podcast, as always, for coming through, fucking with the kid, man. And I appreciate y'all, man. Go finish the coffee, get in the lab, do whatever you got to do today to be great, man. Do that shit. I'm finna go try to get a workout in, and hopefully I don't pass the fuck out from these dabs. So until next time, y'all, peace and hair grease, man. All right.